Hello guys, look what just landed on my workbench. A limited edition Xbox 360 Modern Warfare 3 console, and oh boy, it's in beautiful shape. This thing is every collector's dream. It'll look insanely cool sitting on the shelf of any Xbox fan. Now you might be thinking, it's already perfect, right? Well yes, but perfection is boring. So what are we gonna do? That's right, we're gonna mod it. Time to slap on that RGH 3 mod and unlock its true potential. In this video, I'll walk you through how I turned this console awesome again. It's not a tutorial, just a chill, watch me work kind of video. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and enjoy watching this Xbox getting its cool back again. If you ever decide to open your console for cleaning or modding, for the love of God, don't break your vents. I've seen way too many YouTube videos where people think you have to snap them off. You don't. The entire vent piece comes out in one piece. It's held by clips that are meant to be gently undone, not ripped apart. Take your time, be patient, and your Xbox will thank you later. That's how it's done. Pretty simple, right? Now let's take a look at how you should absolutely not do it. Why am I saying this? Well, I've handled a lot of consoles and I've seen far too many with broken parts. So please, if you're going to do it the right way. Now I'm just quickly disassembling the console. Make sure you don't lose any screws. I've seen too many consoles come in with missing screws. Luckily, over the years of modding, I've built up a stash of spare screws. You never know when they'll come in handy. All the plastic parts go straight into my cleaning tote because later on, they're all getting a proper wash. Yeah, I clean every single console that passes through my hands. Unfortunately, a lot of people skip this step. They don't clean their consoles properly, and that's just sad. Honestly, keeping your console clean is pretty simple. Keep your room clean. Your Xbox has a spinning fan inside that basically acts like a tiny vacuum, sucking in dust from everywhere. Consoles aren't meant to be vacuums, so do yourself and your Xbox a favor and dust your room from time to time. Yeah, this motherboard is definitely begging for a proper cleaning, so let's pull off the fan and give it a good dusting. Hey, check this out. I just made a little discovery while cleaning the fan. When I wiped off the old thermal paste from the heatsink, I noticed something odd. The surface of the heatsink, well, it's not smooth. You can see all these grooves from machining. Normally, it should be nice and polished for proper heat transfer. This is actually the first time I've ever seen a heatsink like this. So, no way am I using it. I've got a replacement that's perfectly polished for better heat exchange. Yep, this heatsink is getting swapped out for the good stuff. Alright, I swapped the heatsink off the camera. Now it's time to get under the microscope so we can move on to the fun part, installing the reset glitch hack. First, we need to prepare the PLL point, which is hidden under the masking on the PCB. To access it, we must scrape off the protective coating. The point is extremely small, so you have to be very careful. It may look easy in the video, but that's only because it's easy for me. I've done hundreds of these points and have a lot of experience. Alright, this is how your point should look after scraping. Now it's time to add a bit of flux and a small amount of solder. Just so you know, guys, this point is critical and very easy to damage. If you burn or destroy it, your project is finished. Look at this point. Looks perfect. Now it's time to solder the wires. I've prepped them off camera. The PLL point is done. The post point is done. Both SMC points are done. Congratulations, we finished the RGH wires installation. Now it's time to clean the motherboard of flux and secure the wires with hot glue. You might wonder why I'm using hot glue. Well, I prefer it over tape because tape can loosen over time and doesn't look as clean, while hot glue stays in place permanently. Securing the wires is important because I'm a bit clumsy. The wires could tear when the motherboard is moved. Using hot glue keeps them in place, looks neat, and ensures that if you ever open the console in the future, you won't accidentally pull the wires off. Let's not forget to apply a fresh coat of thermal paste. I'm using Arctic MX4, my favorite, and I've got it right here. Next, install the fan, a clean, nice fan back in its place. As you can see, the fan is already attached to the new heatsink. Now, let's put the brackets on, and the console is ready for NAND flash. As you can see, I've already connected the NAND programmer to the motherboard. All that's left is to plug it into my PC, run the Linux-based software, dump the CPU key, build a custom firmware, and flash it back to the NAND. Now, as you can see, I have the secret reset code to fully reset the Xbox 360. I'll use it to restore the console to factory settings. For now, I'm just starting the console since it's already modded. The RGH mode is installed, and the custom firmware is already on the NAND. I'll press the start button, and look at this, InstaBoot. The console loads directly to the retail dashboard because no software is installed yet. Everything is working perfectly, and the hardware modification is complete at this stage. All that's left is to clean the plastic parts, reassemble the console, and preload the hard drive. And of course, test it, this time in Battlefield 4. Let's not forget the matching controller that comes with the console. It also needs a good cleaning, so I'll disassemble it and put it in the same bin with the other plastic parts for a nice soapy bath. Our customers are our top priority, and your satisfaction is our goal. Everything needs to be perfect. After every part is clean, I let them dry overnight. The next day, once everything's dry, it's time for the grand finale, assembling the console back together. Assembling is pretty easy. Everything snaps back into its original spot like it never left. Just don't lose the screws. And here it is, a freshly built, shiny as new, Modern Warfare 3 Limited Edition Xbox 360. A true beauty. Oh, and of course, let's not forget the matching controller. Wouldn't want the console to feel lonely on the battlefield. Yeah, just a quick tip. If you ever decide to rebuild your controller, test it first before screwing everything back together. Trust me, nothing's more fun than realizing one button doesn't work right after you've installed the last screw. And for the grand finale, as promised, we're firing up Battlefield 4. Yeah, I know, testing a Modern Warfare 3 Edition console with a Battlefield game. Total betrayal, right? But hey, let's see how it performs under enemy fire. I've already loaded up the hard drive, so let's launch it and see what kind of chaos we get into. As you can see, everything's running perfectly. Mission accomplished. We've done an awesome job bringing this beast back to life. And hey, if you're looking to snag your own custom Xbox 360 console, just head over to our website and place an order. We ship free anywhere in Canada and the US. And for the rest of the world, we have to charge an extra fee. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've got any questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.